Howdy, tubers and footers. Welcome to another Iron Dog Race Day. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jackie. Thank you for joining our Iron Dogger channel and doing our Iron Dog 2023 updates. So let's see where the racers are on the trail. Here you go. You got a nice look. They've made their Kotzebue loop. They've made the Kotzebue loop and they are heading on in. And as you can see, our champs are heading into Nome. So that is really, really exciting. Oh, way to go. Way to go, Team 7. Way to go. So let's just zoom in and see where everybody is, shall we? Oh, you know what? You know what I realized I'm not doing? I'm not sharing my screen. I don't know how many times I've done this. Hey, Gary Spikes, welcome. Welcome, BLB. Welcome, Jake. Let's see what's going on with the racers. Shall we? If I can share my screen. I went through a whole thing the other night and didn't share my screen at all. It was pretty awesome. I'm impressed. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go. So, as you can see with the Iron Dog page, if you go to www.irondogrrace.org, you will get to all of the pages, the live streams, everything you need. And then we also have the Facebook groups over here, the Iron Dog group. There's Iron Dog blog group and a few others. But here, let me just go ahead and see if I can share this
I guess they decided to do labor, eh?
right now.
They shot us.
I'm not going to expand it because I don't want to get into some copyright issues. All right. Well, there you go. Team 19. Here we go. Team 11. Here's some great photos. Here's our volunteers in Koyak. Thank you for doing what you're doing and making it possible. This is great. So as you can see, if you go into the Iron Dog group, you can see these live streams of these teams coming in to these different checkpoints. It's really awesome. So be sure to get in there. Plus, they've got all of the information that you could possibly need. Here's Team 19 jumping in. Woo! Woo! Airing it out. There's a great video of the ladies coming in. Here's our champs coming in to Elam. All right. And as you can see, they do a really great job of loading photos, videos. Here's our champs. Ah, look at that. This is so exciting. So we are heading to Nome tomorrow. We are on our way to Anchorage tonight. We're going to hang out with Mom, have some din-din, and we will be in Nome to talk to all the racers. So here's Team 7. I don't want to just keep going through here, but there is a video I do want to show you guys if I can find it. Oh, look at this. Isn't this great? Here's our helmet winners. Yay! So Kimberly K posted this in the group. Team 41. Look at that. Here we go. Here's the video I want you to see. Here's the women coming in. All right, there goes Ashley. And look at Hillary. Look at this. Woo! I love that wave. We're going to watch that again. Here comes Ashley. And here comes Hillary. Whoop. I think that's so awesome. So here comes Team 2 coming in and out. Elam. All right. So enough of that. Enough of that. Blabbery. Let's go over here and check out. All right. Howdy tubers and footers. So let's get back to the tracking. As you can see, we've got our expedition class have made it into Nome. Bravo. So we will be there at the finish banquet and the halfway point for these pro class teams. That's going to be super exciting. I'm really thrilled to do this. I just really hope my body plays along better, but we're doing it. We're getting there. It's happening. So way to go. All right, let's see. Let's just take a look. I'm going to refresh this just in case. All right, look at that. We are up to date. So let's. If I learn how to operate my own pooter. Come on. Oh, it's still refreshing or something. See this here. All right, we'll come back to it. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look at the teams here. Here's our spread. Here's our expedition class teams, our in Nome. Way to go. Here is our team leaders. Right now, team 7 in the lead, heading into Nome. They're probably there. And we've got team 14 hot on their trail. They've picked up a lot of time. Great on them. And then we've got team 39, Cody Barber. This is so exciting. And then we've got Sodasanti's team right here coming in. And so White Mountain, here's the checkpoint. So you've got team 7, 14, and 39 are out of White Mountain heading into Nome. And we've got team 2, 31, 19, 49, 9, and I believe that's 31 heading into Nome, and 41. That's the Miller brothers. We've got team 28 here on their way to Koyuk. They're out of Buckland, which is that last, pretty much one of the last checkpoints for the Koyuk loop or the Kotzebue loop. And then we've got the women's team right here. And then we've got team 28 heading in. So this is really awesome. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Take a closer look. As you can see, they are already seeing the lights of Nome. Oh my gosh, when Missy and I were coming into Nome, I swear we thought we got to Nome like 20 times before we got to Nome, because there's all these little fishing little spots and stuff. So you think you're coming into the town, along here, and you're not, but it's pretty funny. There's a lot of wind drifts along here, a lot. So, and you've got the Nome. There's no trees, none. So when you watch that movie that said they were in Nome and they had all the big giant trees and nope. So here you go. Look at that. Here's our front runners, team 7, booking along. Good luck, guys. Good luck. That is so awesome. All right, we got team 14, Casey Boylan and Brian Leslie coming right up behind them. So let's take a look here, actually, of what we got here. So team 7, we've got Tyler Ackelstad and Nick Olstad, the Stads. And then we've got, for our team 14, we've got Casey Boylan and Brian Leslie. And team 39, let's see, Oh, I should show you guys this. Tired watching the teams till wee hours of the night. So here's our champs. Team 7. Running on skidoos with Team CC. Way to go, guys. Way to go. And then we have Team 14 here running Polaris. Casey Boylan, Brian Leslie. And then we've got Team 39. Whoa. Here we are. Cody Barber and Brett Lapham. Look at them. Look at them go. Running Polaris with Team Barber Racing. All right. So as you can see, they are out of White Mountain, heading into Nome. And then the teams heading over Gullivan right now. Ryan Sotosanti. And I keep murdering his teammate's name, I think. Bradley Kishbaugh. Here we go. They are running Polaris. Way to go, guys. Way to go. I was there for Ryan's rookie year run. Awesome racer there. Okay, and then we've got Team 31 right into Elam. Let's see here. And we've got another Barber. Evan Barber and Kelly Summer right there. Way to go, guys. Way to go. They're with Polaris and Team Barber Racing. Way to go, guys. Awesome. So these guys are stacked in a bit. So let's zoom in. We've got Team 19 and 49 right there. So, all right, Team 19. Chad Moore and Travis Temple running for Polaris. There you go. Way to go, guys. And then we've got Team 49. That's Clinton and Todd, I believe. Yep. Running Polaris. Way to go, guys. And I think they had a bunch of time on the clock wrenching, and they made it up big time. Team 9, here we go. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Love this. This is awesome. Ready? Shane Barber and Troy Conlin. All right, so the Barbers are making it into Nome. This is so exciting. Father and his sons, and I believe his son-in-law as well. So that's pretty awesome. That's exciting. All right, so we've got the teams out of Koyak. Team 41. Let's take a looky, shall we? All right, and they are on Skidoo. We've got Hackenwold and Waynwold, father-son team. Good job, guys. Good job. Team 20 is right behind them. Out of Koyak. Let's see. All right. And that's Jeff Kraus and Dieter Strobel. Right on. Way to go, guys. On Skidoo. All right. I think we need to zoom in just a bit more. Yep. See, they're stacked in there just a little bit at the checkpoint. So we got Team 8. And that, awesome, is our another Team CC's team, Chad Guaco and Cody Moen. Way to go, guys. Way to go. So as we go up into the loop here, loop-de-doop-de-doo, as you can see the terrain that they're going through, all of these rivers they're crossing, creeks, choom choom, shoomaloom, 28. All right, they're at Peace River, heading towards Koyuk. Let's see here. All right, that's our veteran, Charlie Potter and Eric Christensen on Polaris. Way to go, guys. Way to go. And Charlie started Battle Buddies. So he runs for veterans. It's really awesome. All right. As we go up, jump down, here's the ladies. Here's the ladies. Whoa, stop. All right. So keep in mind, they are not this far apart. This is, as you can see, Ashley's pinged 2 minutes ago and Hillary's just pinged. So this is where they're at right now. So let's look at Team 16. Jump down. Here we go. Hillary Gossett and Ashley Wood. Way to go, ladies. They are running clean and consistent. It's really good to see. Ooh, we got Team 11. Uh-oh. Let's see here. All right. All right. Team 11 on Polaris. Tad Kovalt and David Wagner. There you go. Oh, and the ladies are running Polaris. Sorry if I didn't mention that. All right. Let's scroll on up, and I think that's it. Yep. So let's zoom out. Way to go. So the teams last night got in for like a 17-hour layover here in Kotzebue and then took off about 9:30 this morning, Alaska time, and are making their way to Nome. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I bet you if we go over to the Facebook group, we're going to see some video of these guys coming in to Nome. Way to go, teams. Way to go. Uh-oh. Sorry. All right, 19 and 49 in and out of Elam. All right, so here's your North splits. Team 14, 39 and 7. Team 7, here's the champs coming in to Elam. Nine and 8 into Koyuk. There you go. Sober Life. The Ruby checkpoint. Way to go. Team 8. Okay, we watched this. All right, exciting, exciting. So this is how you track the Iron Dog now. If you're running along, trying to follow teams. Let me pull this out for just a moment and see how everybody's doing. Hey, Pyro. Good to see you. Pyro, you've got some really good questions, so thank you. Hey, all, does anyone use those trails year-round, or is it a one-time deal? No, so the villagers use those trails going in between villages, so they do get used that way. Otherwise, like through Poor Man and places like that, no, that's pretty much the only time they get used is for the Iron Dog and the Iditarod. right. So, Brandy Haywood, welcome. Nana Boss, good to see you, Marty. Hope everything's going good with you. Good to see everyone. So, like I said, we're heading into Anchorage today, and we will be in Nome tomorrow. We will be able to see the racers working on their sleds in the Nome garage. Be sure to check out the Nome garage live stream with South Anchorage High School. You can catch it on the Iron Dog website. They will have a live stream section, like I showed you, like the little buttons that they showed you. You either have watch the race or live stream. So if you click on live stream, you'll be able to see what's currently being live streamed at the time. So that'll be exciting. They've got 3 days there. It was really interesting because when Missy and I ran in 2001, we did it in 5 days with minimal layovers. And now they've changed the race so much. They're doing it in 8 days and they're getting maximum layovers. And so, like I said, when they came into Kotzebue, they got 17-hour layover, those top teams and stuff. So that's quite a long layover. What they've done is they're trying to keep the teams more bunched up together so they don't have to worry about checkpoints needing to be manned on weird long stretches. And it helps keep the teams together in the pack. Let's see, Pyro. So the hairy man only has one chance to see the sleds. Bet they're bummed if they get there and they missed them. Right? Right? Maybe this is an event they sit and watch and enjoy. I am looking forward, hopefully after the race, we can talk to more of the racers about seeing some of the crazy stuff out there on the trail or while they're out training or just in general and see if we get some cool stories. So let's go back here to the race tracking. Oh, I need to share. Let me share again. All right, boom, 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 boom. All right, here we are. Let's refresh this. There we are. Look at that. There. Ah, so close. So close. Oh, this is exciting. This is really, really good. Okay, let's see if our page has updated. No, let's try this. Wow. Let's try this then. Boom, 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 be doom. So the race, the website does take a lot of abuse during the race. So sometimes you need to refresh. All right. So we've got our team leaders, team 7. Oh, this is so exciting. So they've got a course time of 28 hours, 2 minutes, 8 seconds. They've checked out of White Mountain, heading north towards Nome with a course mile of 1,412 miles on the books with their average speed of 50.36 miles an hour. As you can see, the speeds are coming up when they're out of that deep, deep, deep snow. And in our second place, we've got Team 14, Boylan and Leslie, with a course time of 28 hours, 26 minutes, and 8 seconds. They have checked out of White Mountain, heading north towards Nome, with a course mile of 1,412 miles, with an average speed of 49.66 miles per hour. Our third place team is Barbara Lapham, Team 39, with a course time of 28 hours, 45 minutes, 8 seconds, and they have checked out of White Mountain, heading north towards Nome. They're, again, course mile 1,412 on the books with an average speed of 49.11 miles an hour. Our fourth place team is Kishbaugh Sodasanti, Team 2, with a course time of 27 hours, 55 minutes, 22 seconds. They have checked out of Koyak, heading north with a course mile of 1,322 in the books, with an average speed of 47.34 miles an hour. Our fifth place team, Palin Van Wingerden, and they are Team 49 with a course time of 29 hours, 53 minutes, 5 seconds. They've checked out of Koyuk and heading north with a course mile of 1,322 miles in the books, with an average speed of 44.24 miles an hour. Our sixth place team is Team 31, Barber and Summer, with a course time of 30 hours, 10 minutes, and 56 seconds. They have checked out of Koyuk heading north with a course mile of 1,322 miles, with an average speed of 43.80 miles an hour. Our seventh place team, Moore and Temple, Team 19, with a course time of 30 hours, 19 minutes, and 5 seconds. Course mile 1,322 miles on the books, with an average speed of 43.60 miles per hour. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Our eighth place team, Barber and Conlin, Team 9, with a course time of 31 hours, 51 minutes, and 15 seconds. They have checked out of Koyuk heading north with a course mile of 1,322, with an average speed of 41.50 miles an hour. Our ninth place team, Miller Brothers, Team 23, with a course time of 27 hours, 40 minutes, and 23 seconds. They have checked out of Buckland, and their course mile is 1,235 miles on the books, with an average speed of 44.63 miles an hour. Our 10th place team, Team 8, Guayco and Moen, course time of 29 hours, 30 minutes, 35 seconds. They have checked out of Buckland, and they have got a course mile of 1,235 miles on the books, with an average speed of 41.85 miles an hour. Our 11th place team, Team 20, with a course time of 30 hours, 29 minutes, 34 seconds, and they have checked out of Buckland, with a course mile of 1,235 miles on the books, with an average speed of 40.50 miles an hour. Our 12th place team, Team 41, Wold, with a course time of 30 hours, 41 minutes, 32 seconds. They have checked out of Buckland with a course mile of 1,235 miles and 40.24 miles an hour average speed. Our 13th place team, Christensen and Potter, Team 28, with a course time of 38 hours, 6 minutes, and 29 seconds, have checked out of Buckland with a course mile of 1,235 and with an average speed of 32.41 miles an hour. Our 14th place team is the women's team, Gossett Wood, Team 16, with a course time of 38 hours, 45 minutes, 33 seconds. They have checked out of Buckland with a course mile of 1,235 miles, with an average speed of 31.86 miles an hour. Our 15th place team and our Red Lantern team at the time is Team 11, Cobalt Wagner, with a course time of 45 hours, 42 minutes, 23 seconds. They have checked out of Buckland with a course mile of 1,235 miles on the books, with an average speed of 27.2 miles an hour. And now we head into our scratched list that is growing by the day. This is so heart-wrenching. This is the part that hurts the most. These teams work way too hard for this, but it happens. That's part of the Iron Dog. Over half the field does not finish. So as you can see, we started with 25 teams and we are down to 15. So we have got Team 30, Elder Worley, have scratched out of Uniloclete. I am not going to read their course times in miles per hour. Please go to the Iron Dog website to check this out. This one hurts really bad. Team 3, Clewine, have scratched out of Uniloclete. Team 4, Baldwin Williamson, have scratched out after Galena North. This one's a real bummer, but an interesting part of the race that the race rules allow. Team 10, Morgan and Olds have scratched, but Chris Olds has teamed up with the Trail Class Team 51 and bringing them into Nome. So they can do that. Pro Class teams can go into the Trail Class or the Expedition Class and head into Nome. They just can't go the other way, of course. And then this one is devastating. But this should not be lost on anyone. What Team 13, Bauer and Dahl have done. They are the first and only out-of-state male-female team to run the Iron Dog. So good for them. Good for them. But they have scratched out after Galena. As devastating as that is, tubers and footers, we're really, really rooting for them, as we are for all these teams. Okay, Team 12, Collins Wicken, they have scratched out of McGrath on northbound. Team 44, Ferraria. I don't think that's how you say their name. I apologize, but they have scratched out of McGrath. Team 37, Fosty Hildebrand, scratched out after McGrath North. Team 21, Brewer Crandall, scratched out after Puntilla heading north. And Team 33, Hensley Lambert, scratched out of Squetna heading north. So let's check and see where our teams are. Oh. Look at that, tubers and footers. Look at that. We have our champs are in Nome. Way to go, Team 7. Way to go. Dang. Oh my gosh. Way to go. That is awesome. That is really awesome. And we have our Team 77 have finished in Nome. So good on them. All right. Bravo, teams. Bravo. And Chris Olds has, as you can see, it has Chris Olds, Team 10, but he is running with Team 51 on the Expedition class. So bravo. All right. And we've got Team 14 heading in. Team 39. All right. Team 2 are in White Mountain. Way to go. And here they are stacking up towards White Mountain. Way to go. Let's see. Dook. And here's the ladies. All right. That's it. Oops. All right. Woo! Exciting. Let's see if this has updated yet. We're up to date. So the checkers are very busy dealing with teams and getting them checked in, getting them all set up with their fuel. So you will not see this immediately be updated. Plus they have to verify information and all of that kind of stuff. So it usually takes a little bit. And the teams get 2 hours to declare if they're going to scratch or not. So there's a lot that they're working with. So let me go back into our tubers and footers. Sorry, when I'm over on the other screen, I cannot see the comments. So that's kind of frustrating for me. So I appreciate it. Pyro, yes. If we will find out, I need to get some more permissions. I'm still waiting on certain permissions for sharing that information. So, as soon as I get all those permissions, I will share that information with you guys on what is happening. And it seems like most of the teams right now are out for mechanical failures. There are a few with injuries. Um, but that is part of the Iron Dog. And so, one of the awesome things about the Iron Dog is because of the safety features that they have embedded in the race, no one has died in the Iron Dog. So, keep that in mind when you look at all these type of endurance cross country races, that this is the only one of its kind really at this level. So that has not had any deaths in it. So that says a lot about the safety measures put into the race. So very, very awesome. Lisa Gray, welcome. Welcome. All right. So our teams are in. Let me go ahead and share this again. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see where we're at. Oh, exciting. So here's our back of the pack coming in towards Koyak. And then we've got our mid teams in here. And then we've got our leaders heading in and have arrived. Woo! Way to go, Team 7. Way to go. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go over here and check out the Facebook page and see what we've got. Do, 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 do. It's so exciting. And this is what's really cool is that we've got teams or people that are at these checkpoints,
Waiting for a long time.
Facebook Live. You know, with YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of audience in order to go live. But with Facebook, they can go live. And this is what makes it. Look how cute. Ah, ah, that's not the most adorable thing. Coming into the checkpoints, that is just so awesome. This is great. So, as you can see, this is Nome. Do you see any trees? Do you see any trees?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Keep
whoa,
looking.
whoa.
All right, and this is Katie G. Hannon, live from Nome. Here's some people running out. Woo! There we go. Awesome. So we're not going to do the whole 12 minutes of this. Please go over and check out the Iron Dog group on Facebook, and you will get all of these updates, and you will see firsthand what's happening to these teams. Here's our expedition team into Nome. We're going to be here tomorrow, be there tomorrow, tubers and footers. Kunik, thank you for sharing these great photos. Harriet has given us permission to share her stuff, so we will be reading a lot of her great updates and stuff like that. This is really awesome. Here's our leaders right here into Nome. Look at how clean those sleds look, too. Nice. Way to go, champs. Way to go. Chris Graber. Sharing Katie's video. Maxine had 41, 20, and 23 coming in. It's so exciting. All right. Yeah, be sure again to come over and check out these Iron Dog groups. There's also the Iron Dog itself that has a Facebook page. And I think there's an Iron Dog blog Facebook page as well. And here's our Iron Dog Gnome Garage. This is the live. So please be sure to go and check this out on YouTube, streaming live from South Anchorage High School YouTube page. So there you go. Team 7, first team into Nome. Way to go, Timps. Way to go. So exciting, you guys. Oh, this is so exciting. All right, let me get out of there. I'll be in there for days. Days, y'all. Days. Okay, let's get back to here. All right, let me see what's happening. Danny Staten, welcome from South Carolina. Thank you, bud. Good to see you. Oh, Lisa, homesick, gnome sick. Oh, I bet. Leaving Alaska is brutal, isn't it? It's hard. All right. So I still have my little candy necklaces and my bean boozled weird jelly beans, funky tasted flavored jelly beans. Uncle Bones, welcome, bud. So towards after they leave Nome, towards the end of the race, we're going to be watching crazily. Be sure to get your Iron Dog swag. It's good stuff. All right. So support the Iron Dog teams. Support Iron Dog. Be sure to check. Oh, you're in South. Kenai Peninsula. Oh, Lisa, you're in such a beautiful place, right? Oh, it's beautiful. There's a lot of movie stars that live down in the Kenai now or have houses in the Kenai, right? Woo! All right, Judy. Good to see you. All right, tubers and footers. I do still have the rules to go through. Let me see. So, and I've got to cover the disciplinary committee section. And heading forward, I'm thinking I might do that when I get into Anchorage tonight. Hopefully. I keep saying I'm going to do this, but a lot's happening. And I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm not, my body is not playing along as I was hoping. But oh well, we're here. We're doing it. We're having fun. We're making memories. That's what matters, right? Okay. So I will catch up with you guys when we get into Anchorage. We're going to go out to dinner with Mom. Yay. And we will get set up there and do another update. And I'm not sure what we're going to bring you in Nome, but we're headed to Nome tomorrow morning. We're going to be there all day. And then we head back to Anchorage tomorrow evening. So that should be fun. All right. Thank you guys for coming along. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching the Iron Dog with me. You guys know how much I love this race and how much it is a part of my soul, pretty much my identity. So here we go. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Love you guys. Iron Dog are out, and we'll see you soon. See you, tubers and footers. Thanks for coming.